On this day in history, September 6th, the Mesoamerican Long Count Calendar, famously associated with the Maya civilization, begins its dating from September 6, 3114 BC, according to the Julian calendar. This calendar system was used to track longer periods of time, and played a crucial role in the Mayas' complex understanding of astronomy and chronology. The expedition, originally led by Ferdinand Magellan, now under the command of Juan Sebastián Elcano, completed the first successful circumnavigation of the globe. The surviving crew returned to Seville after a grueling 3-year journey, having achieved a monumental milestone in the age of exploration, despite the loss of Magellan along the way. On September 6, 1595, during the second Dutch expedition to the Arctic, a member of the crew was tragically killed by a polar bear on Staten Island, located in northern Russia. The expedition, part of early attempts to find a northeast passage, faced harsh and perilous conditions, with this deadly encounter highlighting the dangers of Arctic exploration. After suffering a defeat at the Battle of Worcester on September 3, 1651, King Charles II of England spent September 6 hiding in an oak tree to evade capture by parliamentarian forces. This event, part of his dramatic escape and subsequent exile, became a legendary tale symbolizing his eventual restoration to the throne. The Great Fire of London, which had raged for 4 days, was finally extinguished on September 6, 1666. The catastrophic fire had devastated much of the city, including the destruction of St. Paul's Cathedral, marking a pivotal moment in London's history, and leading to major changes in urban planning and architecture. On September 6, 1776, David Bushnell's Turtle, the first submarine used in combat, attempted to attack the British warship HMS Eagle in New York Harbor. The innovative underwater vessel, though groundbreaking, failed to successfully attach its explosive charge to the ship, resulting in the first recorded, albeit unsuccessful, submarine attack in history. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's opera, La Clemenza di Tito, premiered at the Estates Theatre in Prague on September 6, 1791. This dramatic opera, commissioned to celebrate the coronation of Leopold II as King of Bohemia, showcased Mozart's mastery of the operatic form, though it has often been overshadowed by his other late works. On September 6, 1839, the Cherokee Nation came together to ratify a new constitution in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, uniting their people after the forced removal known as the Trail of Tears. This act of self-governance marked a significant step in rebuilding the Cherokee Nation and reaffirming their sovereignty in their new territory. On September 6, 1866, Frederick Douglass made history as the first African American to serve as a delegate at a national convention in the United States. His participation in the National Loyalists' Convention in Philadelphia was a significant milestone in the fight for civil rights and racial equality in post-Civil War America. On September 6, 1880, legendary English cricketer W.G. Grace made his Test cricket debut against Australia at the Oval, scoring an impressive 152 runs. This performance solidified Grace's reputation as one of cricket's greatest players, setting the stage for his storied career in the sport. On September 6, 1901, U.S. President William McKinley was shot by anarchist Leon Zalgos while attending the Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York. The assassination attempt gravely wounded McKinley, leading to his death 8 days later, and thrusting Vice President Theodore Roosevelt into the presidency. On September 6, 1909, the New York Times reported that American explorer Robert Peary had reached the North Pole 5 months earlier, on April 6. Although widely celebrated at the time, Peary's claim has since been disputed, with modern research casting doubt on whether he actually reached the pole. The First Battle of the Marne, a critical early conflict of World War I, began on September 6, 1914. French and British forces launched a counteroffensive against the advancing German army, successfully halting their progress towards Paris and marking a turning point in the war's Western Front. On September 6, 1916, Clarence Saunders founded the first true self-service supermarket, Piggly Wiggly, in Memphis, Tennessee. The grand opening, delayed until September 11 due to construction, revolutionized grocery shopping by allowing customers to select their own goods from shelves, fundamentally changing the retail industry. On September 6, 1924, Italian dictator Benito Mussolini narrowly escaped an assassination attempt. The failed attack highlighted the growing opposition to Mussolini's fascist regime, although it ultimately strengthened his resolve to consolidate power in Italy. On September 6, 1939, the first German air attack on Great Britain took place during World War II. This initial bombing raid marked the beginning of the aerial warfare that would culminate in the Blitz, testing the resilience of the British people and military. On September 6, 1957, Elvis Presley recorded 3 holiday classics, White Christmas, Silent Night, and Here Comes Santa Claus. These recordings, part of his first Christmas album, showcased his versatility as an artist and have since become beloved seasonal staples. On September 6, 1968, Eric Clapton recorded the iconic guitar solo for George Harrison's Beatles song, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Clapton's contribution added a distinctive bluesy touch to the track, which became one of the standout songs on the Beatles' White Album, and a testament to the close friendship between Harrison and Clapton. On September 6, 1988, the Soviet Union conducted an underground nuclear test as part of its ongoing weapons program during the Cold War. This test, one of many during the era, highlighted the tense arms race between the USSR and the United States, even as both nations engaged in arms control negotiations. The funeral of Diana, Princess of Wales, was held at Westminster Abbey in London on September 6, 1997. The event was watched by millions around the world and marked an outpouring of public grief, as Diana was widely beloved for her humanitarian work and personal warmth. On September 6, 2012, Barack Obama accepted the Democratic Party's nomination for a second term as President of the United States during the Democratic National Convention in Charlotte, North Carolina. His speech emphasized progress made during his first term and set the tone for the 2012 election campaign against Republican nominee Mitt Romney. Mother Teresa declared co-patron saint of Calcutta ***. On September 6, 2017, Mother Teresa was declared the co-patron saint of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Calcutta, alongside Saint Francis Xavier. This recognition honored her decades of service to the poor and sick in India, reinforcing her legacy as a symbol of compassion and charity in the Catholic Church. Thank you for your time. Like the video and subscribe to our channel Vault of Ages YouTube, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest videos. Dive into history with us every week, and never miss a moment.